Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Riley. I go under the brand name Honey Rags. That's my brand, that's my business, whatever you want to call it. I'm a full-time reseller, like full-time. I've been doing it for 5 years now, so I'm definitely knee deep in the game now. I have a bin haul to show you guys. Now, this feels more like an unboxing than a haul, and I'm gonna tell you why. I bought this stuff a few days ago. It was sitting in my car, and then I brought it inside, and I always, I'm really good at processing inventory quickly because I literally have to you know, pay the bills. But I was sidetracked and I was busy, and it's just this stuff I've been sitting on for a few days now, and I can only remember a few things that I put in my cart because this was a bins trip that I took all 3 of my kids on. So I was like throwing things in the cart, and normally I'll go through everything before I buy it, and I, you know, kind of weed out what I want and what I don't want. But I just threw the cart on the scale because I wanted to get the hell out of there as quickly as possible because I had all my kids with me. So I really don't remember a lot of the stuff that I threw in. So it feels like an unboxing. Even though it's not really a mystery unboxing, it kind of feels like one. Oh, quick trigger warning. I don't even know, like maybe that's not what I'm supposed to say. I just had a tattoo session with my artist last night, and I have film on a couple of different spots. So I have film here, here, and here. If that makes you uncomfortable to look at, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm the only person who would think of trigger warning that, but I overthink everything in my life. And before I started the video, I was like, should I throw on a long sleeve? Because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, because it is technically like a fresh healing wound, I guess. But I was like, I can't throw a long sleeve shirt on right now, even though my AC is on. I just feel like a hot, sweaty cabbage. Like a just nasty, soggy, over steamed vegetable. And there's no way I can put a long sleeve shirt on. But that was a really good segue. That was a really good segue because I can show you guys this. It's the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. So the coolest part is that it's on my elbow. So I can wiggle them around like that. Pretty cool. Because I'm 12, basically, so. Okay, I got ahead of myself and I already pulled these out of the bag. I never pick up like sleeping bags or anything. And I mean, if I saw a sleeping bag and it was like a Patagonia sleeping bag, I'd pick it up. But I don't really look into them ever. But these ones are called Everest Elite. Don't ask me anything about the brand. But the thing, it's by Slumberjack. Slumberjack. So I looked up the brand and they actually sell what's special about these ones, these are like hard, like probably for people who like climb mountains and get to the snowy parts. Cause you know, that's such an informed opinion of mine. Okay. Anyway, there's 2 of them, and what's cool about them is they're the mummy sleeping bags. So they're shaped like a mummy, and then they have the hood that you pull over and pull the drawstring closed. So anyway, one of them sold for like $35 or $40 on eBay. So I have a set of 2, so I'll probably list the lot at like $70 in free shipping, just to have that extra leverage so I can get rid of them as quickly as possible, because they do take up a lot of inventory space, as you guys can see. Okay. I've got, oh, this one smells like butt crack. Okay, I forgot about this one. I put this one in its own bag because it stunk. It smelled really bad. It still smells bad. Really? If I'm at the bins and I smell like barn animal, I avoid the area. But this one, it was brought out in a new bin, and it was sticking right out like, so what I do with things that have an odor, instead of just putting them in the wash cycle, I will soak them in hot water. In the tub, if they're like old vintage delicate garments, If not, I have like a big wash tub thing outside. It's actually, I'm not even gonna try to sound professional. I bought a little plastic kiddie pool for like $12 and I use that to soak things. And I'll just put like some hose water and then some boiling water in it. And then I'll put different mixtures of, you know, pink soap, and powdered soap works really well, like powdered detergent, and I soak it and then I take it out, give it a good snifferoni, and then I throw it in the washer, always on the highest temp. That usually takes out the stench completely. If it doesn't, I literally just redo the process. So what this is, it's an old 1950s Polaris snowsuit. So what's cool about this one is that it and these, you know, they're not that valuable, but they have sold for like 50, 60, 70 bucks. But what's cool about this one is it has this old school zipper. So like this is like a total, it reminds me of like a 1940s, 1930s, like early mass-produced prototype zipper. But it's a 50s outfit. So anyway, I think, and otherwise it's in good condition. There's a tear at the crotch that I'm going to fix. If I can get the odor out, I will list it around $50 to $60 on eBay. I'm gonna try to move faster because I'm 6 minutes in. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, these are Adidas, like hiking shoes. Adiprene is the name. They need to be cleaned up a bit, but overall, like nice condition. I don't know what I'm gonna list those for yet. Oh, here's a funny, this is a brand I've never picked up before, but it's, okay, Marshall Fields, which isn't anything special, I know, but it's 100% cashmere. And usually when I find like Marshall Fields, I can't even think of another, like Charter Club, things like that, and they are 100% cashmere. They're just a pullover top, which are like a, you know, a dime a dozen at this point, but this is an open front cardigan. So I don't know, maybe like $22 on that just because it is cashmere. Oh, this is really cute. So this is a girl's Hannah Anderson dress. It's a little winter dress, perfect time to list too, because we're getting up close to like Christmas time, holiday time, whatever you celebrate, where people are, you know, they want pictures of their kids and cute outfits and stuff like that. So perfect time to list. This is a killer find for the bins. I forgot about these. I found 2 of them. Peruvian Connection, definitely a good brand to pick up. Peruvian Connection dress. At first I couldn't tell if this was like a weird skirt or a dress, but then I realized it has sleeve holes, so it's clearly a dress. I think I'm gonna list that around 40. This is, oh my God, see, I'm glad that I did this on camera because I forgot about this. This is a 1990s Mickey Unlimited, or no, yeah, Mickey Unlimited, that's the brand. So it's a pretty, not only is it 90s Disney, but it's the Mickey Unlimited line is pretty sought after. Like some people collect it specifically, but check this out. Look at, it's freaking overalls. And it's got cute little Pluto and Mickey Mouse. So overalls, it's got the cool like Mickey band, vintage, and it's Mickey Unlimited. Like, come on. This is, I don't know, what is this? This is like a halter top, okay? It's hand knitted. But what really sold me, because the colors are not my cup of tea, reminds me of a football, but the back actually has like corset lace. So I think someone will appreciate this. I'm gonna list that for like $18, maybe not even, maybe like 16. This is a 90s, no, maybe this is, no, you know what this is? I'm gonna say it's between 2002 and 2005, but maybe I'm totally wrong. This is actually a one-piece swimsuit, if you wanna take a look down here. It's a swimsuit with an adorable skirt on it. Why don't they make these anymore? This is so cute. I think I'll list that around 22. Oh, here we go. Here's the other dress. This is the same exact dress, different pattern, Peruvian Connection. And these came out like in bins, like 2 hours apart from each other. So I'm glad that I stayed. This is, oh, this is just another Hannah Anderson top. I just didn't want to see it go to the bins. And it is a bigger kid size, which sell a little bit easier for me than little kid sizes, This is a cute little graphic top, really nice condition though. We have these 2 vintage snow boots. So I looked up the brand. They're like, I mean, come on, these are so like moon boots, like Yeezy style, like crazy. Anyway, the brand is Snow Lion. So I looked up Snow Lion, and apparently Sorel makes something called Snow Lion boots, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know that, it doesn't say Sorel anywhere, so I don't know. Speaking of Sorel though, I found these really nice Sorel boots. These were in a picked over bin too, I'm shocked. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna list the Snow Lion boots for, but the Sorel boots, I'm guessing I'll list them around 40. This is an LL Bean, older LL Bean. I don't know if I want to say vintage. Jacket. Now LL Bean, it's not a brand that I pick up, but this piece made the cut because I like, this style's like coming back. It's like, I don't even know what to explain that style as. Okay, here's a cute little, okay, these are the characters from Winnie the Pooh in a little umbrella. And you've got Eeyore here. They're the classic Winnie the Pooh characters. But I looked at the tag and it's like the Walt Disney World. So I don't know if you had to buy this at Walt Disney World or if they had it in the Disney stores. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But it's cute, and I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm sure I can get like 20 bucks for it on eBay. This is a brand that I pick up maybe like 3 out of every 10 times that I find it. It's not a bad brand to pick up. I just had to stop picking it up so much because I was bringing a lot of it home and not selling as much as I was bringing home. So I started picking up the special pieces. It's Boston Proper, but it's a ruffle open front cardigan, and look at the sleeves. I love the sleeves. Like, this is very, very dainty, frilly, and cute, but not over the top. I'll probably list that at like 20 because I think it is an older, not older style, but anything like 5 years old is considered older in my head when it comes to fashion. Okay, this is a Corona beer spaghetti string shirt, very Y2K. I think I'm gonna list this for maybe like 22. Oh, I bought this for my kids, but it's really cute. So it's junk food in Gap Kids. It's just an Indiana Jones top. Oh, I found 2 of these. How weird is this? Okay. These are the exact same. Are they the same size? Oh my God, no, they're not the same size at all. But they're brand new men's Levi's. And they're weird orange, but I like them. But they're brand new at the bins. I think I'll list those for like $26 a piece. I hesitated because I'm not sure. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a Harley Davidson, genuine Harley Davidson men's robe. It has just one tiny little patch right here that says Harley Davidson, if you guys can see it. But I mean, how cool is that? I didn't know that they made pieces like that. I'm gonna look up the comps on that. I don't think oh, my son threw this in the cart. So every time we go to the bins, he picks up tongs, like any type of tongs that he sees. Oh, this is cool. I forgot about this. Okay, this is a United States Postal Service raincoat. It's like a rain trench too. You know what? For being United States Postal Service, like they hook their workers up because this is a nice raincoat. I don't know. I want to look this up. I couldn't leave it behind. We're getting to the bottom now, guys. This is just a cute little Patagonia Kids. Maybe this is even, I want to say this is for infants actually. A little kids Sherpa lined hood. You know, it probably, yep, it snaps into their jackets. Couldn't find the jacket. Don't know what I'm gonna list that for yet. Probably only like $15. This is a nice Prana piece. And it's nice because I like the pattern, first of all, but second of all, it's like a nice compression fit. So I'll probably list that for 25. Oh, this is a good brand to pick up. So normally I stopped picking up kids' clothes so much because they were just, you know, it's harder to move them as quickly as women's clothes move. But it's Corango, apparently, from my research. It's like an Australian baby brand. But I looked it up because it seems like it's nice and thick and heavy and just nice condition for a baby onesie or sleeper. And it's actually a pretty nice brand. So I think I'll probably put it on Kidizen for like $15. Oh, this is just a single stitch 1990s what does it say? Straight from the horse's mouth saying t-shirt. I don't know what I'm gonna list that for you either. Usually just vintage t-shirts like that aren't anything special. Like they don't have a certain logo or band or anything on them. I usually list between 20 and 25. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna show you guys because everything else is like books for my kids. Okay, these are 1990s. Let's see what year. 1995 Levi shorts. They're pretty distressed. As you guys can see, this loophole like completely ripped up. But what's cool about these is that they are the orange tab. So orange tab instead of red. They're just a little bit more collectible, I guess you could say, than the 90s red tabs. So probably list those around like 25, nothing crazy. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that my weird filmy injuries, whatever you want to call them, didn't scare you guys away. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description to my Instagram, which is honey.rags, and from there you can follow me on Facebook, come right back around to my YouTube, or check out my reseller merch. I am gonna revamp my reseller merch line. I was doing it through Teespring, but I think I want to do it through somewhere else eventually. I have a few more design ideas in my head that I just really want to make. But if you want to go check that out, if you're nosy, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Happy selling, happy thrifting, and stay safe.